Welcome back. The last thing we're going to do tonight, day two, is we've added cameras, we've added shape layers, we've added masks. We're going to learn how to add a light. So, just like everything else, if I go to Layer, New, Light, and hit OK, it adds a light. And notice if I double click, it'll give me that options right here. So one thing I didn't turn on before was cast shadows. So I can turn that on and notice it turns the shadows on and off. And I can control how dark the shadows are going to be or the diffusion. You know, you can control those right in there. You can control your cone angles. If you wanted to do a James Bond thing, you could. Intensity, your feather, different things like that. So I'm going to say OK. And this can be keyframed and moved, and you can see how the shadows are affected with different things. So I'm going to go in here real quick, and I'm going to transform. I'm going to turn my keyframes on, and I'm going to have the light move in and on. Okay? So actually I'm going to move these back over here, move these over here, so I have my motion of my light. Okay? And notice you can see the shadows here. So the other place you can control those is you have all that same information here. The other thing is, if you come over to your material options under each thing, it will cast shadows. If there was something behind it, that would have to be on. It would have to accept shadows. So it sees a shadow here, you see a shadow here. You know, that, so you can see the shadows and things like that. So that's adding lights. I want you to add lights to your work. It'll make things where you can do some really cool stuff. So that's the last thing we're going to cover tonight. So play around with your lights, keyframe them, try some different things.